Also, it's a pie chart about how much time is spent on social media in a lifetime. So if you added up all the hours you spent on YouTube, how much would that add up to in a lifetime? So obviously YouTube here, or not maybe obviously, but YouTube is the largest chunk, the red chunk, and the smallest chunk on this example is Twitter. So in this pie chart, it actually represents both absolute value and relative frequency. So absolute means it's counting something, and in this time it's counting how much time. So it represents absolute frequency with these numbers right here. So Facebook is 1 year and 7 months. It's a counting something, and so that's why it's absolute frequency. But the size of the pie, it represents relative frequency. So YouTube is this large here, and that's about, if you cut the pie into thirds, it's about a third of the pie. So 1/3 of the pie is YouTube, and 1/3 is approximately 33%. So if you want to do that by math, it's 1/3 times 100, 1 divided by 3, 1 divided by 3 times 100 is 33% approximately. So 33% of the time, or 1/3 of the time, of all of your time spent on social media, you're spending it on YouTube. That is the relative part, because you're comparing it to all of the other platforms. So I think we've already answered that in A. Which one is the social media platform that will consume most of your time in your lifetime? It's the biggest piece of pie, which is YouTube. All right, so we actually did this already in part A. It's about a third. So a third of the pie is approximately 33%. Now, if I want to check the estimate to see if they've done that right, I'm going to check how many months compared to the total. So 1 year plus 10 months is the same as 12 months plus 10 months. So in other words, 22 months in total on YouTube. And out of a total of, the total is 5 years and 4 months. So 5 years times 12 months plus an extra 4 months. So 60 months plus 4, or 64 months. So if I compare these two, because relative frequency means you're comparing the part to the whole, so 22 divided by 64 times 100 is equal to 34%. So our estimate here of 33% matches what our calculation does approximately. So we're just double checking that they're not misrepresenting the pie size.